Hello everybody and welcome back to our tips and tricks series of dot2 video clips. Last clip, this is Michael Qincy Stratman from Tech Support here at MA Lighting International. In our first part of the timecode recording clips, we showed you a little bit, or we explained you the setups that we have and what timecode is. Now we want to see it running and we want to do something. So this is the cue list that I want to trigger, my main cue list. And of course, this cue list needs to know what the trigger is. At the moment, it's go. That's fine, but that's not what we want. We want timecode. And you can see in here that it doesn't explain you which type of timecode. So go to use the wrench, the tools. There you can say, I want timecode, yes, of SMPTE or MIDI. I want MIDI timecode. That's all it takes. Then your cue list, in this case the main cue list, should be triggered by timecode. Now it depends on my pressing of go when this will happen. That means, do I have to start it now or does the timecode start it? It's up to you. I have my preparation cue. I need to put a time in, and when I press TC timecode record, it waits for the timecode. So you can see this red button here, there, and even there it shows you are now waiting for timecode signal. So I start my timecode now. That will be my first go. And then I press go whenever I need to do this or when I feel in the music that I want to go for it. You can, of course, adjust these timings. But let us simply start. So I start my timecode clock. You have to believe me now that it's running, but you can see it. Whenever I press go, it will put the entry of the time in here. So let's start. My preparation. That's good enough. And you can see that the trick times have arrived here. So I can stop my timecode recording now. And I haven't even done a command that pushes this fader back down, so I have to start it all from scratch. Put this and let's play it back and see if my times that I've entered here are roughly what, or give me roughly the results that I want to have. I start my timecode and let's have a look. Whoa. So you see, this was relatively precise. So good one on me. I've done it relatively good. You can now go into here and change your timings, of course. So in not every case, and imagine you have 200 cues, in not every case you will beat this go button in the right seconds that it fits in here. That was a lucky one that I've done. But you get a roughly idea when this starts and how it goes on, and then you go into here and edit it. So that's really a good one. If you've disabled your timecode, this is one I want to show you. This will be displayed in red. And this is important, of course. We have a lot of customers that do fireworks or special effects with the dot2 because it's a reliable small MA console. So they use it a lot for special effects. You need something not by accident. You keep the plug into your console and somebody starts a timecode and then fireworks goes off. You don't want that. You don't want it anyway if you're fireworks or not. But then you can disconnect it here. Instead of pulling the plug, you can say, no, I don't want timecode, and it gets displayed here in red. Another one, if you change the trigger back to go, your times are lost. So that's another tips and tricks for me. If you have a timecode list that works fine, that was all good, copy it. Copy this one, throw it to here, and then you can do something on your trigger and change it or something, because you've got a copy. Do I have a copy? Yes, I have a copy. So I hope this gave you an idea of how to work with timecode, and you can see by the results, this is really highly precise. A lot of the huge shows run by timecode because so many things happen that the operator can't press go all the time for this huge amount of lists that he can handle. Of course, you can have several lists listening to the same timecode. So hope this gives you an idea, hope you like it, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.